Hey guys, and welcome back. Today, I'm gonna try to learn how to animate for a brand new game I'm working on, or at least a game I'm revisiting from 6 years ago. Alright guys, so 6 years ago, I made these factory buildings, which, they're not exactly great looking back at it, and I just revamped one of these buildings on stream the other day, and it looks a little bit better than the previous. We went from that to this. The other things that I need for this game is gonna be animated NPCs. Like, every single character is gonna need to have their own animation, sound effects, and effects, so I have a lot to learn. Today, the goal is to animate a karate guy doing a karate kick. So, how do I start this? I'm not sure. Luckily, I do have a plugin called Moon Animator, and I got it before it cost money. So I think now it's like $30, which is insane, but I got it before. You're telling me? Tell me I could just make it. Okay, thank God. I was like, it looks ugly. Like, I don't want to have to pay $5 to change the colors of it. That's ridiculous. Ooh, Lunar's the vibe for me. Okay, can I dock this? I can't dock this. That kind of stinks. But I can make it take up the bottom of the screen. Can you stretch it? You can't do anything. Why is it $30? Okay, I need to learn how to use this plugin. I'm assuming you click on an avatar. I have an extra karate guy over here just in case I mess him up. And then let's just see. New Moon 2 file. That makes sense. Wow, there's actually a lot of buttons and a lot of options, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go look it up. How to use Moon Animator, and hopefully by the end of this video, we can go from not knowing anything. There's a lot of options here. I just don't know what they all do. I am familiar with keyframes from video editing, so I don't think it'll be that hard once I figure out how the plugin works. Bros, I'm watching this tutorial from 2 years ago from a man named Six. All right? Okay, I'm not blocking it. I had to make sure the webcam wasn't blocking it. But yeah, he has already told me how to add in the dude. Things are definitely changed from 2 years. File. Okay, things are not in the same spot. New Moon 2 file. Got it. Plus, this guy. Yes. Animation events. I don't think we need events, but that's really cool. It looks like you can actually animate scale, transparency, color, and reflectance of stuff as well. So I don't think we need those right now. But it is cool to note that that's in the plugin. So now if I click OK, there are multiple models with the name Karate. Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right, Moon Animator. You are right. Karate Anim. Yeah. There we go. Now we'll click OK. There are multiple models with Karate Anim. What? Why did it change all of them? All right, fellas, I think we're finally able to click OK. There we go. So we have this man here, and I think there's supposed to be a spot in each arm. Is it because I deleted the humanoid? I am worried about later on in this game, if I use humanoids on every NPC, that it's gonna cause lag. And I'm trying to think about how to not have that happen later on. Let me just see if I put a humanoid inside this thing, if we're in a better state here. Guys, the basics are here. I get how it works. You're setting the keyframes, and look at this. My guy is doing that, all right? But I don't understand how you get the individual body parts. So that's all I'm trying to figure out, and then I think we'll be able to start cooking a cool karate kick. But for now, like, I'm just confused. Like, how do I do this? Look at my animation, boys. Oh gosh, what did I do? How did I get over here? All right, look at my animation. I'm him. How do I get the body parts? All right, bro. So I just put in this guy and it works. Like, now I have access to all the pieces. So I'm not sure why the last guy was broken, but that's all right. We are here now and we can make an epic karate kick. So first things first, reference photos, which I should have already had. We're so far into this video already. But if you don't get the pose right, the animation's definitely not gonna look right. This is it, bros. This is it. I wish I could make it always on top so I could put it over here. You guys just won't see it. So guys, we have this. Bro has one of his feet backwards. Oh my gosh, how are we about to do this? This might be the best thing I've ever done in my life. So, to start everything off, we probably just need the guy normal for a second. Unless normal's just how it starts anyway? All right, we're gonna move to here to start, just in case, all right? I don't really know what I'm doing, but it looks like body slightly turned. Oh my gosh, torso's broken. Man's just like this. What am I doing? All right, head. The head. Oh, right now we're just posing it, I guess. And then we'll figure out how to turn the pose. Okay, you can't use those. That's something. How do I switch? I don't want to rotate. Bro, everything from this tutorial that I'm watching from 2 years ago is all outdated. The UI's not the same. He said there was a quick info button that had all of the keybinds. It's not here. I don't know what I'm doing. It's gotta just be a keybind. I have watched 3 tutorials, and all of them say press R to switch from rotation to position, and it just doesn't. What am I doing wrong? What is R doing? R is bound to rotate. So my custom keybinds. Oh my gosh, I'm so oofed. I'm actually oofed. Wow, guys, I'm gonna need to just... All right, bros, I didn't know how to perfectly do it, so I just reset all of my keybinds to defaults. Will I regret that later? Possibly. But for now, we are an animating god. I need to pull my reference picture back up. I mean, don't you guys see it? Isn't this like matching? Pretty. I'm gonna get this guy all posed on this frame, all right? On this... I'm not animating anything. I'm just gonna try to pose him perfectly and see what happens here, okay? All right, bros. Here it is. Look at this. Sort of. It's something. It's a start. The real question is, how do we make this a loop? Like, how do we get him back to the normal pose so he can loop the animation without it looking so bad? Look at this, man. It's progress. Like 20 minutes ago, I had no idea what I was doing. And now I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm kind of doing something. I don't think we're all gonna believe how easy it is. Apparently, I just clicked this button and now we have a loop. All right, now it doesn't work because there's that cut. You see how it goes back to like normal harshly. So how do we get our normal positions probably at 60 since we started at 0, keyframed at 30. Now if we get all back to normal positions at 60, it should be like a cleaner loop. So I wonder if there's just a way to like snap everything back to normal. I do believe it's time to cook. Press G to reset a part's transform. So I think if I just click on everything and press G, we're gonna be golden. Like quite literally golden. G, 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 G. We're back to normal, I do believe. So now if we play said animation, oh my gosh, I moved them. Look at this. I mean, it's not the best animation, but is it better than the NPC sitting still? Yes. Let's see. They also said if you press M on a keyframe, it like smoothens it out. So let's just click all of these and press M. I don't know exactly what's happening on the back end there, but I'll take it. All right, let's see. Boom. Boom, boom. We probably needed to move this guy up a little bit. Let's go to 30. And then I think it would be this one. R, let's move it. Can we do, how do we switch from like local positioning? Right now it's on local position. We need it back to global position. So the arrows are straight up and down instead of following what they're doing now. It's Control L in Studio, but for Moon Animator, it seems to be a little bit different. All right, for now, since I don't know, we're gonna have to just kind of try to keep him where he is using the global or local movement. There we go. Now, if we just play it, he's standing on top of the ground pretty much the whole time, which is exactly what we wanted. There's also a way to edit easing styles. Yeah, right here. So if I click this, let's just put it to, I don't know, quad and click OK and see if that... Was he always doing this jump thing? It's cute. I don't know if that's what I changed though. Now, I'm not sure if we would grab all of these and set their style to quad. Let's see what happens. All right, so I'm not a big fan of that. What is this? And we should probably do in and out. He looks like he's doing like a leprechaun kick, man. All right, linear. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's something, man. So now that we have our animation, the goal is to have him like kick this button over here. So let me just see how we're doing size-wise here. Yo, tell me that's not perfect. We'll have to turn him a little bit, but that's nice. I'm gonna get this animation exported, and then I need to figure out how to make it play in-game instead of in the animator. Bros, I clicked file, export files, and it says 0 files were found, and then I clicked OK, and it deleted my animation. What is going on? Is there an autosave, bro? Come on, man. Someone save me. Oh my gosh. Do I have to redo it? This is the sad times. File, is there like a bring previous? Like, come on, man. This is so bad. I have to remake it. I have to remake it, guys. I'm just gonna be back when there is a animated NPC that I can stand next to and watch it kick the air, okay? That's the goal. There's one goal. I don't know why everything is going wrong. All right, fellas. After way too much time, I end up with this. Is it the best? My mouse is still busted. It scrolls out when I'm scrolling in and oh, it's so backwards. Anyways, is this the best animation you've ever seen? Probably not. Do I have a lot to learn? Yes, but the fact that we have a working animation now and I didn't have to hire someone is pretty dang cool to me. Now, I can't get into too much details about this game, but I'm sure you guys will see devlogs on the channel. I would say we learned how to animate. We don't have any of the nuances and tips and tricks that'll make this animation even better, but we can get a base thing done. So guys, that is gonna wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.